So if you're watching this, you're probably a little bit like me. Maybe you don't know how to work your DAW. DAW being a digital audio workstation. Maybe you can't figure out the file that your plugins are stored in. Whatever it be, I have a solution. It's called a website. So this website is great if you're just getting into a little bit of music production, but it's got a few downsides. Alright, so I'm going to be basically explaining some of the pros and cons of using this website. A major pro is that it comes with 42 built-in sounds, so no need to download anything. Although I think that having downloadable sounds would be a great option, because a lot of these sound effects don't have good sustain. Trombone, for an example. You got a note, maybe you want to extend out that note, it stays exactly the same. Besides that, it's really easy to use for beginners. I made, and am still making, the soundtrack for a game me and a few of my friends are working on. That is on my channel if you want to go check that out. Sometimes you might not be happy with the way a sound is, and with the advanced audio settings you can change that. Or the simple audio settings, whichever. So say you might want delay or reverb, you might want to turn something up or down. You can do that here, but in this section, you can control the volume, delay, reverb, mute the track, solo the track, reset the settings, say you go through and mess it up, but you don't feel like fixing it. The click of a button, it's all fixed. You could, adjust the mids, the highs, the lows, whatever you want with these audio settings, and it's great. I'll just go ahead and make something real quick just to show how easy it is. Alright, so I just threw down a bass line and a drum track, but I usually don't like the default settings for this, so I usually turn it up. Turn down the highs if I'm using the triangle wave as my bass. I just made a loop in, like 2 minutes? Alright, so I just took about, 2 or 3 minutes to make this loop. Now it may not be the best in the world, but here you go. All in all, I'd say this is a pretty good program. It's really good for beginners, or it's really good if you don't know how to set up your DAW. I wouldn't recommend using this professionally, because it's not that great, but they're still updating it. Who knows, maybe it'll be, maybe it'll be that good one day. I'd say totally go, it doesn't cost any money, it's just a website. I'd say totally go search that up, mess around with it for a little bit. It doesn't take long to figure out how to use. There's not a whole ton of features, but just enough to where it's what you need. So I'd say go check out Online Sequencer. Thanks for watching. See you later.